Hey everyone, my name is Josh Kroenke. Yeah, just like the owner of the Denver Nuggets. But I'm not into basketball or management, and I'm definitely not a billionaire. What I do know is cars, and that's exactly what I talk about on this channel. Alright, enough with the intro. Let's get into today's topic.
Updated, March 18, 2024, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Published, May 26, 2021, 17:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Catalytic converter theft has become an increasingly common problem due to the value of the precious metals it contains, such as platinum, palladium and rhodium. Within auto parts theft, it is the fastest growing crime in the USA. That is why it is important to take care of your car and implement systems that help prevent thieves from taking parts from your vehicle. Let's take a look at some tips on how to protect your catalytic converter from being stolen. Here are 3 tricks that could help prevent or deter catalytic converter theft. Installation of a catalytic converter protector. There are catalytic converter anti-theft protectors specifically designed to protect the catalytic converter from theft. These devices are installed around the catalytic converter and are made of strong materials, such as steel, that are difficult to cut or tamper with. Some of these guards are also equipped with alarm systems that are activated if someone attempts to cut or tamper with them. The most popular device is called the Cat Security Cat Shield and ranges in price from $160 to $500, depending on the vehicle. 5 tricks to prevent catalytic converter theft from your car. Steel cage. Another effective way is to install a cage made of reinforcement bars and steel that makes it difficult for thieves to cut. With this cage they will not be able to put their hand or the tool they use to cut the pipes. Paint your catalytic converter. Another option is to paint the catalytic converter. Use a high-temperature fluorescent orange paint on your catalytic converter and then write your vehicle identification number on the painted surface. This makes it traceable and, at least in theory, a reputable scrap dealer might refuse to buy it. Secure parking. Parking the car in well-lit, secure and guarded locations can help deter catalytic converter theft. Thieves prefer to operate in dark, untraveled areas where they can walk without being seen. Also, if possible, park the car in a locked, secure garage overnight. If you don't have one, try to leave the car in a well-lit place where there are security cameras. These tricks can help reduce the risk of catalytic converter theft, but it is important to remember that no method is completely foolproof. If you live in an area with a high rate of catalytic converter theft, you may want to consider multiple security measures to protect your vehicle. In addition, you can make the alarm more sensitive and include catalytic converter theft in your insurance policy. Avoiding this type of crime is not easy because the theft of a catalytic converter is very fast. It can be done in just 2 minutes. Remember that if you notice any attempted theft or suspicious activity around your car, it is best to contact the local authorities immediately. You may be interested in, how much does it cost to replace the catalytic converter? How possible is it to drive without a catalytic converter and not get into legal trouble? Exhaust pipe of a car, what it is used for and the risks of tuning it. How do I know which catalytic converter my car needs? 5 questions to ask yourself when buying a catalytic converter protector. Is it possible to clean the catalytic converter? Catalytic converter. Why catalytic converters are stolen? How to protect the catalytic converter from theft. Diesel car catalytic converter. In conclusion, protecting your vehicle from catalytic converter theft is essential for maintaining its value and ensuring your peace of mind. By implementing these 5 effective tricks, such as parking in well-lit areas, using anti-theft devices, and engraving your VIN, you can significantly reduce the risk of becoming a victim. Stay vigilant and proactive, and remember that a little effort can go a long way in safeguarding your car. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more helpful tips on car maintenance and security.